Kevin Stefanski, and I watched almost all of the game last week. The Dolphins played the Bears, and it was apparent that the Dolphins were attacking the middle of the field pretty aggressively. Kevin Stefanski talked about this offense and how they do just that. They go after the middle of the field.
They do a really nice job. Quarterback works the middle of the field. Their route concepts are around that middle of the field, and when you do that, you're not going to run out of grass. You're going to not use the sideline, sometimes to your advantage as a defense. Well, when you work the middle of the field, you work in between the numbers, you can catch and turn and get yak. So they can do it from a shorter pass attack. They can do it from a intermediate and deep pass attack, but so much of it comes back to defensively being true to your rules, being true in your zones, in your mans, and then ultimately when in position to make a play, you got to make a play.
And the Browns defense is kind of set up to handle some of the speed in the middle of the field when Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who can run pretty well, is healthy. He did not practice, so that's a guy that that could create some issues for the Browns defense if he's not able to go. It'll also put some pressure on their bigger safeties. Delpit, John Johnson. They're going to have to be able to take away the middle of the field.
Yeah, and what the Browns lack is a true free safety. Delpit and Johnson and Ronnie Harrison, they're not really true free safeties. They're better close to the line of scrimmage, so they will have their work cut out for them, especially with Tyreek Hill leading the league in receptions and receiving yards. Jalen Waddle, he's right behind him. They've combined for almost 2,000 receiving yards this year, which is incredible. So they're going to have their hands full for sure. JOK not practicing today, that's a bit alarming. Hopefully it's just precaution. Hopefully he can be out there. But like I said, if Denzel Ward can come back, and I know everyone was giving him flack this year, and rightfully so, he did not play well. The game before he got hurt and then the game that he got hurt, he did play pretty well. So hopefully that's encouraging. I just hope he's healthy. But I have an article coming out on Dog Pound Daily tomorrow, the storylines of the game. Can the Browns defense stop this high-octane offense? And that's going to be very hard if they don't have speed in the middle of the field, because Tyreek Hill is one of the best in the league at yak, the yards after catch. So it'll be interesting to see. Hopefully they can step up to the plate and, figure things out. But it's going to be an extremely daunting task with this offense.